Welcome back. It is 8:42. Churches throughout most of Indiana allowed to reopen as long as they maintain social distancing. Many of them, though, are not. Many pastors are being cautious as they consider the safety of their congregation. And joining us on the phone here is Father Todd, the pastor from Christ the King Catholic Church. Father Todd, thanks again for checking in with us. Once again, we always like the chance to talk with you. Indianapolis is a little bit different. Marion County cannot begin worshiping until a little bit while longer. Tell us where things stand for you and how you're approaching worship right now.
Great, Ray. Great to be with you. And, you know, the day that we've been looking forward to is coming, and that is the gradual reopening of the churches. But I emphasize gradual. The five bishops of Indiana came together and said that by the last weekend of May, which would be Pentecost Sunday, churches should be able to open. And then each diocese has its own regulations and rules. So for us in the Marion County, here in this part of the Archdiocese of Indianapolis, the 23rd and 24th would be the first opportunity to begin slowly resuming public masses on a weekend.
And Father, how is that going to take shape for you? I mean, how will you handle the requirements of social distancing, knowing that, you know, you're not making an appointment to come to church on Sunday?
Right. With great caution. And, you know, I think, you know, nobody can believe me saying this, but for most people I say don't come. The virtual masses will still be the normal way in which most people participate in Catholic services for the coming weeks. And yet for a limited number, and what we've been told is that we should only have 30% capacity. So, for example, a church like Christ the King that holds 500, not more than 150 could be present at any service. And then following all of the guidelines in social distancing, wearing masks, spacing out service times to sanitize the pews. The letter that we received came with 8 pages of guidelines that we're all working on to make sure that when we do open, we are opening gradually and safely.
How will you do that, Father, when it comes to actually, you know, keeping a limit on, you know, the number of people who can enter the sanctuary? Do you just have somebody who's doing a counter, and once you hit that 150 people, you have to turn folks away and say, please worship online? How will that work?
It's the great dilemma, and everybody's working on different ways. We are roping off the pews so that every third pew would be able to accommodate people. Families can sit together. Individuals would be 6 feet apart. And so as we kind of look at that, we'll see when those sections are filled, then that would be the amount that we could take. But again, the communications that I would give to parishioners would be, this is not the weekend when we reopen. This is not the weekend when most people will return. It will be a very, very gradual, slow return. You know, for people who are 65 and older, for people who care for people at home or old, for people who can't wear face masks, this is not the time to return yet.
Well, Father Todd, look forward to the day we can all sit in the pews and listen to you and hear your words of encouragement and, you know, the call to faith. So thank you, Father Todd. Great to chat with you again.
Thanks, Ray.